the reality is that this pandemic has revealed many of the injustices that we all know so well, but maybe the larger part of our society was unfamiliar with. So there's a lot of work to be done. I'm optimistic about where I think this nation ultimately is going to end up, but it'll only end up in a good place if organizations like you are supported, and if people like us, work together. But I think that we can. I think we can accomplish a great deal. I mean, I think that this pandemic has posed a number of challenges, but it also gives us significant opportunities. And I hope that's what we take advantage of, both in terms of our electoral system, and maybe we go to a system where people have the ability to vote at home. I suspect if we make it available to people in large numbers this November, people are going to say, well, wait a minute, why do I need to go to the polls if I can just vote at home and mail my ballot in? I like that system. We have seen these problems with our healthcare system, and how people of color have been disproportionately impacted by the virus. All right, well then let's examine why is that. What fixes can we make there? So there are a whole variety of things I think that have there are challenges now, and it's tough. But we faced tough things in the past, as a nation, and it is when things are toughest that I think the American people are at their best. And so I think with with good leadership and with a focused American population, we can make this country better than it has been. Progress is not always, doesn't happen in a linear way. Some we go forward and then we take a couple of steps back, but we're generally on the path of positive change, and that's what I think we can accomplish. But positive change doesn't happen on its own. It's not promised. It only happens when concerned people like you all make it happen. Dr. King says the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice. But it only bends towards justice when people like you put their hands on that arc and pull it towards justice. And that's what Liberty Hill has been doing, for the last 40 years. So am I optimistic? Yeah, because I think people have been awakened by this administration, by this pandemic. I think people are more committed to making positive changes and understanding that government has to be something that will help the majority of the people and not the special interests. I'm confident about young people and the way in which they view the world and the things that they think are important. So overall, I think we've got a lot of issues to overcome. But if we fight, if we work, if we're focused on this, if we commit ourselves to one another, we can make this nation better still. So I look forward to working with all of you. I commend you again for the great work that you've done, and I hope that I'll be a partner with you in the future.